We've been told that building a business means sacrificing sleep, skipping meals, and pushing through stress like it's some kind of badge of honor.
A huge majority of entrepreneurs, 72% to be exact, deal with significant stress, largely from feeling pressured to overwork and put their business before themselves.
But what if the real flex is building without burning out? If your nervous system is always on edge and your to-do list never ends, if your body feels heavy, your mind is scattered, and your joy is on back order, then you're not alone. This isn't just exhaustion. This is burnout, and it's quietly stealing your focus, your faith, and your flow. But it doesn't have to be that way. This is your time to take permission to slip and to build smarter, not harder. We'll first talk about burnout, what causes it, and how it shows up in entrepreneurs like you and me, and what you can do to prevent it while still showing up powerfully and mindfully in your business. Stay tuned. What exactly is burnout? Burnout isn't just feeling tired. It's a state of emotional, physical, and mental exhaustion caused by prolonged stress, overwhelm, and constant pressure to do more. As a mindfulpreneur, you might already be familiar with the warning signs: constant fatigue, even after resting, difficulty concentrating, hello, ADHD brain fog, mood swings, anxiety, and irritability, physical symptoms like headaches, gut issues, or tension, a creeping sense of apathy towards something you used to love. Burnout builds quietly. It's not a one-time event. It's a slow leak in your energy bucket. And for many founders, it's not just external pressures, it's actually internal expectations as well. The belief that your worth is tied to your productivity. The fear that if you slow down, you'll fall behind. The guilt that comes when you even think about taking a break. First thing first, awareness. Do you believe that you're experiencing burnout? Let's name it and shift it. The hidden cost of hustle culture. We're living in a world that glorifies grind and labels rest as laziness. But what if the cost of hustle isn't just exhaustion? It's your vision. Here's the truth. Your business can only grow at the pace that you protect your peace.
You can say that again.
Your business can only grow at the pace that you protect your peace. When your body is in a constant fight or flight state, your brain loses access to the most creative, strategic, and innovative parts. You're not just physically tired, you're spiritually drained. Burnout doesn't just affect your business, it affects your joy, your health, your relationships, and your ability to hear from God clearly. So, let's talk about what needs to shift. Mindset Minute. Let's pause here and breathe together. Inhale. I am not my performance. Exhale. I'm still worthy when I rest. One of the deepest mindset traps entrepreneurs fall into is believing that rest is something we must earn. That we can only pause when everything is finished, when the inbox is clear, and when the money flows in, when the stars align, and you get the picture. But here's the truth. Rest is part of the process. It's not a reward at the end. A mindfulpreneur embraces this new truth. Affirm with me. I don't hustle to prove I'm worthy. I rest because I am. Your nervous system is not a machine. It's a messenger. And when it's constantly overloaded, it cannot receive creativity, clarity, or connection. So remember that protecting your peace isn't just self-care. It's strategy. Love that. Scripture Minute. Let's ground this moment with God's truth. The scripture doesn't just suggest rest, it literally models it.
Genesis 2:2. By the seventh day, God had finished the work, so he rested. Even the creator of the universe took time to pause, not because he was tired, but because rest is holy. You're not weak for needing it, you're wise for honoring it. Psalm 127:2. It is in vain that you rise early and go late to rest, eating the bread of anxious toil, for he gives to his beloved sleep. Let that verse wash over you. Anxious toil is not God's design for your life. He doesn't bless burnout. He blesses trust. Mark 6:31. Come with me by yourselves to a quiet place and get some rest. Jesus invited his disciples to rest in solitude. That quiet place isn't a luxury, it's a necessity.
Woosah.
Mindful practices for preventing burnout.
All right, so you don't need a complete life overhaul to feel better. You just need small, sacred shifts. Try these. Implement a soft stop. Choose a daily time where work ends, no matter what. Honor this. This honors your humanity, not just your hustle. Body scan check-ins. Once per hour, pause and ask, are my shoulders tense? Am I clenching my jaw? Then take 3 deep grounding breaths. Name your stress. I want you to journal. Yes, pick up a pen and a notebook and write. Or you can record a voice note, whatever it is that's on your mind. You give language to the overwhelm that you're feeling, and this actually gives power to disarm it. Celebrate micro wins. Every task checked off is a victory. Celebrate. Don't wait for big wins. You celebrate your progress along the way. Create transition rituals. A short walk, a tea break, or even changing your clothes after work can signal to your nervous system that it's time to shift from go to slow. These practices help you rewire your relationship to rest, boundaries, and business building. There you have it, my beautiful mindfulpreneurs. You don't have to earn burnout to earn success. You don't have to break down to break through. You were never called to hustle for your worth. You were created to live in flow, in faith, and in freedom. Let that sink in. So, here's a reminder. Your business should work with your body, not against it. With your boundaries, not beyond them. And with your beliefs, not in spite of them. If you enjoyed this video, then do subscribe to this channel for more mindset wellness content like this one. As always, stay focused, stay connected, and always choose joy. Bye.